guys, we're back for another video of Babysitter's Little Sister, Karen's Grandmothers, Chapter 7. Ding dong! I'll get it. Who is it? It's me, Hanny. Hi, I have a great idea. Let's work on our play for Grandparents' Day. Wouldn't it be great if we went to school on Monday and we had a terrific play for our group? Sure. Let's go to my room. I've been thinking, the people at the manor might not understand a play about superheroes. But Halloween is coming up, and everyone knows about Halloween, so let's put on a scary play. Okay, what kind of scary play should we put it on? Who will the play be about? Morbid Destiny? Morbid Destiny is the name I gave to the woman that lives next door to Daddy. I know she's a witch. Or how about a play about a ghost and a witch? We could write the one about Ben Brewer, the ghost who haunts the third floor, and Morbid Destiny. Or we could do a play about Ollie the ghost. You know, the ghosts in the books? Yes, I could be Ollie. You could be his friend Miss Amelia the bat, and Ricky could be his other friend Pluto the mouse, and Nancy could be Mrs. Lee. But who would be Mr. Lee? Ollie lives in the Lee's attics. Oh, I don't know. I guess we don't have enough people for a play of Ollie. How about Ghostbusters? Would your adopted grandma know who Ghostbusters are? I don't know. I don't know if Grandma B would either. Let's keep thinking. Ew, I have red paint all over my finger. Can you please pass the glue? I need more yarn. That's scary. Here's what you have to do to make necklaces. Take some macaroni, not cooked because it would be slimy. Paint the macaroni pretty colors. You can even put polka dots on it. Then string the macaroni into a long piece of yarn and tie the yarn in a knot. Ta-da! And now you have a beautiful necklace. To make a pencil cup, take an empty soup can, make sure it's washed so there are no sharp edges. Cut out a piece of wrapping paper and spread glue on the back. Wrap the paper all around the can, and that's all you have to do. Isn't that easy? Hanny and I thought we could do a play about Ollie the ghost, but we need more people. You know what? I just got a book of poems. Some of them are really funny. I think we should recite the poems. No, I want to put on a scary play. So do I. Well, some of the poems are scary. We could recite scary poems. I like that idea. We want to be in a play, but reciting poems would be fun. Guess that idea is okay, Karen. Maybe. Vicky, what scary poems do you know? Well, there's a poem in my book called Someone. It's about this person who hears a knock on his door, but when he opens the door, nobody's there. Ooh. I know a scary poem too. It's about a tree, a strange tree, one that's all twisted and looks at you. Ew. Hey, I just thought of a poem that's funny and scary. It's a little boy whose name is James Morrison, weather by George Dupree. He's supposed to babysit for his mother, only one day his mother says she's going to downtown by herself, and after that she's never heard from again. Isn't that weird? Yes, extra weird. Hanny, do you know any scary poems? Let me think. Last year in first grade, I wrote a poem about Halloween. Wait a second, is it the one that's Black Cat with the tall black hat? Yes. Let's stick to grown-up poems. Fine. Let's try to find scary poems, especially poems about Halloween. Then we'll choose some to memorize for Grandparents' Day program. Could hardly wait to go poem hunting. Ooh, here's a poem about unlucky that black cat. Ding dong, someone's at the door. Chapter 8. Andrew, use your indoor voice. You don't have to shout. I'll get the door. We can read more later. Another letter from Granny? Yes, another letter from Big Mama. But this one is different. She sent more pictures. See, they are of herself and Big Daddy. I guess that's what I should call your grandfather. What do you think of the photos? Well, it's funny. Big Mama sounds so young in her letters, and she talks about taking care of the animals and working on the farm. But she looks so old in the pictures, and her hair's all gray, and her face has wrinkles. Your grandfather looks old too. But see, that's just what I've been trying to tell you. Lots of grandparents look old, but it does not mean they can't do everyday things like you and me. And some do not even look old, like Nanny. I know. There's my grandma, Packet. She's Mommy's mother. She looks the same, but does not seem very old. Same with Grandma B. Tell me about Grandma B. Okay. Nancy has hardly asked anything about my adopted grandmother. Grandma B looks pretty old. As old as Big Mama? Yes, and she likes to sing and dance. Dance? That means she gets around okay. Yes, she does. And you know, one of the nurses at the manor told me? What? She told me that Grandma B talks on the phone every evening just like a teenager. I think she talks to her children and grandchildren. Maybe Grandparents' Day won't be too bad after all. I do not think I will mind meeting Grandma B. She sounds okay. She's like Big Mama. I think she would love meeting you. Tomorrow we'll hold a dress rehearsal for a Grandparents' Day program. Does everybody know what a dress rehearsal is? No. A dress rehearsal is when you dress in your costumes and use your props. You put on an entire program from beginning to an end without stopping, even when you make mistakes. Come in tomorrow with everything you need if you have part of the program. And another thing, no more reading from scripts. You should have memorized your plays, poems, and songs memorized by now. Bring! Ricky, Hanny, Nancy, are we ready for the dress rehearsal tomorrow? I guess so. We don't have costumes. I know, and we haven't memorized their poems yet. Well, I guess we'll work hard tonight. See you tomorrow. Dress rehearsal. The first song is a program song about pumpkins. The pumpkin ran away before Thanksgiving Day. The pumpkin ran away. Whoops. Before, this is not going well. Now, some of the boys are doing a play that they wrote. They forgot to bring their props, though. Look, there's a diplodocus. This play does not make sense. Ha 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 ha. Thank you, boys. Group 3, it's your turn. We were each going to recite 2 short poems. At first, Nancy was going to recite Stranger Trees, but she found 2 other poems she wanted to recite more. I can recite Stranger Trees instead. Thank you. Ahem. Someone strange came knocking at my wee small door. No, he's supposed to say strange. So I not who had yellow wrinkles at all. Ha hee 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 ha. We did not recite our poems much better. Jacob, Jacob, Jingleheimer, Weatherby, George Schmidt. I meant Jamie. Class, our program must be in better shape before we put it on for the people at the manor. Your homework tonight is to practice. We'll hold another dress rehearsal on Monday. Mom, Chapter 9. Mommy, today is Grandparents' Day. Good morning, you seem excited. I am very excited, and I'm ready too. I know both my poems. Listen to this. James Morrison, weathered by George Dupree, took great care of his mother, though he was only 3. I know the rest too. That's wonderful. And my clothes are laid out. Is it okay to wear my party shoes to school? Yes, today is a special occasion. I just love special occasions. It's time for a dress rehearsal. Everybody looks terrific. The pumpkin ran away before Thanksgiving Day. Said he'll make a pie of me if I should stay. And nothing is going wrong this time. Someone came knocking on a wee small door. James Morrison, weathered by George Dupree. I recited a second poem I made up about a girl who lives in a haunted house by a ghost with a witch next door. The little black hat with the big tall hat was much better than Hanny's first grade poem. After Nancy's poem, that was it for their rehearsal. And now we are going to the Stony Brook Manor. I still don't want to go to the manor. We're going to make the people at the manor so happy. Yeah, they'll like our presents and they'll love our program. I just know they will. Can't they love everything without me there? Oh, Nancy. Welcome for all you newcomers. My name is Mrs. Fellows. Thank you for coming. We have been looking forward to Grandparents' Day. Please follow me to the all-purpose room. Wow. That's Grandma B. Don't be scared. They're all so glad we came. But there's a lady over there that's asleep. Well, that's okay. She's probably still glad we came. A lot of them are like Grandma B. They do not have any family nearby. They'd love you, to be fair. Okay, children. We'll put on the program first. Then we'll hand out the presents. Please get ready to perform. Our program is about to begin. We have worked very hard on it. I hope you have fun watching it. Now I present to you the second grade from Stony Brook Academy. I'm so nervous. Look, there's a Diplodocus. And there's a Triceratops. We found the dinosaurs on the moon. We're heroes. The end. Okay, here we go. Someone came knocking at a wee small door. James Morrison, weathered by George Dupree. Yay, Karen! Clap, clap, whistle. You haven't made one single mistake. Great job, everyone. Now we have some refreshments for you. We hope you enjoy. Yum. Karen, Nancy, would you come here, please? Chapter 10. Uh-oh, are we in trouble? Girls, there are 6 residents of the manor who are not feeling well, and could we give them gifts too? I thought it would be nice if they got them from us, and not from a nurse or Miss Fellows later. Would you please go with Miss Fellows to hand out the gifts? Sure. Good, thank you. Ow, Nancy. Sorry. Hi, I'm Karen, and this is Nancy, and we made a present for you. Now come meet Grandma B. Hi, Grandma B. This is my friend Nancy Dawes. She does not have any grandmas or grandpas except for her pen pal grandma. Hello, Nancy Dawes. How are you? Hello, Nancy Dawes. How are you? I'm fine. How are you? Just fine. I'm very excited. I'm getting ready for the high holy days. Really? Me too. Wait a second. I thought Karen said your family lives in Chicago. Aren't you going to Chicago for Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur? Or are you staying for Sukkot? No, but we observe the holidays at the manor, and Miss Fellows will probably drive me to the temple. Oh, the high holy days. Not holidays, not Christmas. But you can't go to temple alone. Nancy celebrates different holidays than I do. She's Jewish. I guess Grandma B is too. You need a family. Why don't you come to the synagogue with us? Then maybe you can come to our house. Mommy always makes challah and honey cake and everything. Nancy and Grandma B are really getting along. Do you like to dance? Oh, yes, I'm going to be an actress one day. I have to learn how to sing and dance and maybe play the piano. Do you like to listen to music? Yes, Mommy and Daddy play very beautiful music on our stereo. They say it's classical. I just have my four regular grandmothers again. And now Nancy has an adopted grandma and her pen pal grandma. Grandma B went to her synagogue with the Daweses and for Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur and Sukkot. Mr. and Mrs. Dawes thought it was nice that Grandma B joined them on the high holy days, but they minded that Nancy had invited Grandma B without asking them first. I have the same rule at my house. First have to ask Mommy or Seth if I can invite someone over. Then I do the inviting. Anyway, the Dawses and Grandma B like each other very much. Grandma B spends a lot of time at Nancy's house now. Grandma B brings her favorite violin music and they listen to it. Nancy likes violin music. Grandma B taught Nancy how to waltz too. She's amazing. Wow. She is a gymnast. Can I be a gymnast? If you take gymnastics, do you want to start lessons? Yes. Here's the bad thing. I have gymnastics on days I'm supposed to go to Stony Brook Manor. Here's the good thing. Now Nancy goes to the manor 2 times a week. She's not afraid of people there anymore. But she's a little afraid of the grumpiest ones. But that is all. And she has 2 grandmas now, pen pal grandma and her adopted grandma. And Grandma B now has a family in Stony Brook. Nancy said that she already invited Grandma B for Hanukkah and Passover Seder. Me, I've got my 4 grandmas, and that's all I need. I did not really have to set a grandmother record. Cartwheel, backward somersault, shoulder roll, round off. Hey Andrew, watch this. Oof. Was that supposed to happen? No. Looks like I'll have to practice some more. Karen, it's a phone for you. It's Granny from Nebraska. Goody, goody, goody! I cannot wait to talk to my very own special grandma. And that's it. So Anne M. Martin's the book that this is based on, and the person that drew it and illustrated was D.K. Inks, the cartoonist. And that is it for Babysitter's Little Sister, Karen's Grandmothers. Thanks for watching. Bye.